In a world where haste, stress, excess, and scarcity coexist, the question of one's body and its shape becomes more than a matter of aesthetics. It becomes a question of health, of inner balance, and of the ability to make conscious choices. Choices that serve not only the reflection in the mirror, but also a deeper sense of well being. The reduction of body fat is far more than a short term goal or an outward desire. It is an invitation to live more consciously, to enter into a deeper relationship with one's body, with its metabolism, its needs, and its limits. Anyone wishing to reduce body fat will soon realize that it is not just about numbers, not about diets or restrictions, but about a new relationship with food, with movement, and with time. Nutrition becomes the foundation on which the path begins. A body loses fat when it receives less energy than it consumes. But the focus should not lie solely on the deficit, but on the quality of what is consumed. Protein-rich foods not only nourish, but also protect the muscles, our active tissue that helps us burn more energy. Healthy fats, abundant vegetables, fiber, and a conscious reduction of sugar and processed foods can act like an internal cleansing process. One learns to feel full without overeating. One discovers that the taste of real food is deeper and clearer than any artificial sweetness. But nutrition alone is not enough. The body wants to be moved, circulated, activated, and strengthened. Movement is not only a factor of calorie expenditure, but a signal to the organism that life is happening, that change is welcome. Whether through endurance training, through the quiet, rhythmic act of running through the forest, through swimming or cycling, or through targeted strength training that maintains and grows muscle, every step, every motion counts. Even short, intense sessions like HIIT can set strong impulses and continue working long after the workout. Everyday life itself offers countless chances to move if we choose to see and use them. But even this is only part of the truth. The body is not just matter, it is also response. It mirrors what is happening inside. Those who sleep poorly, who live under constant stress, who rush from one obligation to the next, will hardly succeed in the long run. Cortisol, the hormone of tension, promotes fat storage, especially around the abdomen. An overstimulated system often craves sweet and fatty comfort foods. That is why fat reduction also requires the courage to slow down, to pause, to sleep, to breathe consciously. It is a holistic process that does not unfold linearly, but cyclically, one that knows setbacks, but is rewarded by patience. What is so often sold as a diet is, in truth, a transformation of life. Those who are honest with themselves will realize that lasting change lies not in prohibitions, but in a new internal compass. It is about feeling oneself again, about no longer sabotaging, but gently guiding oneself toward a body that need not be perfect, but strong, alive, and supported by an inner calm that rests not in control, but in trust. To reduce body fat is to make space, not only on the scale, but in life, in thought, and one's posture toward oneself. It is an act of clarification, of discipline without harshness, of self-love without narcissism, of movement without escape. Those who walk this path do so not for a summer, not for a piece of clothing or a compliment, but for themselves, from within into themselves.